Well, for the first time ever, Canada has more seniors than children. That's one of the major takeaways from the 2016 census, which was released today. So Canada has 5.9 million seniors and 5.8 million children under the age of 14. Now, over the past 5 years, the number of Canadians 65 and 85 plus has grown by about 20%. And here's the biggest surprise. The fastest growing demographic is those over the age of 100. The finance minister says he's been planning this for a while.
And that's why I've put forward $11.5 billion more in health care, of which $7 billion is new, and another $9 billion in capital improvements to provide for more hospitals and spaces and care providers. That's why we're also investing a lot more in education, because we want to make certain that the young people are prepared for those jobs of tomorrow and enable them to succeed and prosper.
Now, the average age in the GTA hovers around 40, but there are some spots that have significantly younger populations, including Milton, Ajax, and Bradford. One U of T professor predicts our aging population will alter the way that we build our cities.
What this means is that everything that you see around you has to be designed for those who have the least ability to maneuver, to participate in society. You know, we've kind of the plan has been always to create separate services for people who have mobility issues, say, like a wheel-trans system. That's very costly, especially when you're going to have a third of your population who might have mobility issues, not a small minority. You have to build that kind of design into what you do everywhere. Publicly accessible spaces, #1 priority. Publicly accessible transit, #1 priority.
And so here's another interesting note from the census. 66.5% of the population is an active part of the workforce, but the number of those headed towards retirement is larger than those getting ready to enter the workforce.